We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. For an opener, Purdy to throw. He's going to air one out right away. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Three plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. They need 2. Here's Purdy. He'll go right and find his running back. The 49ers out for the punt. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. On the ground, here's the one-time Seminole. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. To the ground, a first down run. Not much develops there. Didn't get this to about the 43. 2nd down and 8. They'll stick with him again. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. Higgins sent in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A ball deep for the end zone. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Quick throw taken in. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner, and next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
He'll look to throw. This is caught at the 2. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The extra point is good. And the Bucs will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Purdy going to give this to Guerrero. And he'll bring this to about the 25. That's Zaven Collins on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. One more time, it's Guerrero. Whoa! He'll dodge one would-be tackler. He'll wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play. Here's 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Brian Branch. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Downs goes in motion. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 27-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Downs goes in motion. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of... So, not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Back to the air one more time. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. They'll look to throw yet again. And gets to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Downs goes in motion. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
The tight end going in motion to the left. Throwing now on 3rd and long. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Extra point try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Buccaneers move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's got it at the 1. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll give it to Garendo. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's into the hands of Jordan Mason. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Niners 1st down. On the handoff, it's Garendo. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That is hard. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
As that play unfolded, Mike, I thought he was going to have a chance to find the end zone for the 2nd time here today. And I'll be honest, if I'm the play caller, at the end of this drive, I might give him one more shot at the end zone. But either way, they got to be thinking coming away.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa. Now the try here for the point after. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack,
and for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. Not much room to speak of. He'll take this to the 11. 2
yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 49ers 11-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. The Bucs have the field goal unit on the field. This about as short as you can get. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Buccaneers extend the lead to 24-0.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. A 1st down throw for Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's into the hands of Tyquan Thornton. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Hit as he threw it, and the pass is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 31 yards. First and 10 for Purdy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays.
To the goal line and in. Tyquan Thornton. Touchdown, 49ers. Point after try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the 49ers try to climb back into this one. It's now 24-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. First and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. This is caught down that right sideline. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Back to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And the Buccaneers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Slot man in motion right. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year. The PAT up and good. And the Bucs stand on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's Purdy on first and 10. Now he'll air one out, and that is incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Third and short. Here's Purdy. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
This is caught at the 2, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Now, the extra point. He gets it to go, and the 49ers are able to edge a bit closer. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
49ers 14.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They're going to motion the tight end over here. He'll air it out down the middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Now Purdy. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception.
Intercepted by the 49ers. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A run with Garenda. And this defense plays it beautifully. They knock him back to the 7. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line. On 1st down, here's Garenda. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Elijah Cansey in on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Here's Purdy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He's going to take a shot down the field. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Buccaneers will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Just his 1st catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Going up top. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Touchdown number 3 for him in the game. He's up to 20 on the season. Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and through. And the Bucks will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This gonna be returned from right around the goal line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Guerrero. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The 49ers out to punt this one, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. Now fair catch is called for and made right there at the 45.
At their own 46-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Higgins sent in motion. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Here comes Guerrero. They'll run. Here's Guerrero. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Throwing is Purdy. Open man, left side. He's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And more of the same. Another interception. And the Buccaneers have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Brings up second and 18 at the 42-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Throwing now on third and long. To the right side here. Pass is caught. They cannot stop him. That's 13 catches in the game. That one for a first down.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Back to the air one more time. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Tampa. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is up and through. And the Buccaneers stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw is Purdy. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On second down, a run with Garendo. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Third and long. From the gun, it's Purdy. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one knocked away and incomplete. Diamador Lenore there defensively to break that one up.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
They'll send their tight end left. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them.
And looked like he may have had a lane, but the defense shut it down quickly. He did not get in. It'll be 2nd down. And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon, but he had to give ground, and they tackle him for a loss. And he will score again. Touchdown Buccaneers. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Garendo. And this will wind up a Niners first down. He gets it up past the 30 to the 32. To throw, it's Purdy. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. Second down and 3. They'll try the right side this time. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. That will do it. This one comes to an end.